Hi, my name is Rosalie Corona with Razzle Dazzle and Sparkle, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about sponsorship. So, you're probably watching this video because probably you're interested in signing up under the Paparazzi Accessories as the direct sales business, and I thought I'd give advice as far as finding the right sponsor, because finding the right sponsor is kind of what will help make you or break you as far as your business goes. And then we want to start off with the basics, right? So when you sign up under a direct sales company, you need a sponsor. That sponsor is somebody that you're probably going to be under. Now that person, that sponsor is going to, more likely going to receive a percentage of either your sales or whatnot. But that person should be able to get you started, to give you the training that you need in order to give you that foundation to help build your business, right? And let's face it, if your sponsor is getting some percentage from you, then you want to in turn receive that motivation, that training that you need, because the more that you make, the more your sponsor makes. And you want to be able to, keep moving up and keep succeeding and, moving as far as ranks and stuff. And I feel like if people are not, careful as far as picking their sponsor, then sometimes people who join the business, they feel like they're neglected because they didn't receive the right training from their sponsor. And that sometimes can make, make your business go down, make you feel like you failed. And I don't want that to happen. I want people to find sponsors who are really, really going to be there for them, not just because they want the extra money because you signed up under them. That's the wrong mentality as far as, sponsors go. So there are some questions that I think you should ask a sponsor. And maybe these questions can help further your research as far as, finding the right fit for you. And the first question is, how long has that person been in the company? Generally speaking, the more longer the person is, the more they know about how it goes, how it works. They know about, the different methods of selling and recruiting, because they just had the experience and they're more, knowledgeable in the direct sales, right? So I am in two direct sales companies. One's a clothing and one is jewelry, which is Paparazzi Accessories. I have been in the clothing direct sales company for almost a year. And with this Paparazzi Accessories, I joined in April. I want to say that I am pretty experienced as far as selling because of the clothing company. It kind of is basically the same, right? As far as how the selling goes, what methods we use. And then you want to ask your sponsor or your potential sponsor, how are they knowledgeable as far as the company's histories and the policies, right? Do they know who the founders are? Do they know about the material of the products, etc., where it's made, etc.? Because and here's the important part: you don't want to be able to like not know what the policies are because your sponsor didn't tell you or whatnot, because you want to stay within the lines of what is acceptable as far as advertising, and not going out of the boundary, because you don't want to be caught in that situation. Another important thing I think for me is how active are they in the company? Are they doing this as a hobby because they think, you know, being in the business is a fun job, you know? Are they doing this as a part-time? They work full-time somewhere else, they do this part-time. Are they doing this full-time? And the reason why it's important to know how active they are in the company is because, one, if they're a hobbyist, right, their mentality of this business being, you know, serious, and if you're one of those persons who want to go far into it, then they're just doing it for fun. They're not going to put you, you know, at the top of their list because, hey, it's just for fun. If it's somebody who's doing it part-time, know that they are working full-time, and that if you should ever need them, that they're not always going to be there. You know, you're kind of like, I guess, not at the bottom per se, but they'll get to you when they can. Whereas somebody who's doing it full-time, they're there almost every single day online, working their business, and should you ever need them, they're going to be there for you. So you want to ask how active are they in the company, because those people who are doing it full-time are most likely going to be devoted to you. And then what are their experience as far as training their downline? What tools do they offer to help train their downline? Are they going as far as monthly conference calls? Do they have message boards, chat rooms, etc.? You know, you just want that support. We do have a lot of upline groups that help motivate as well. I also have mine for my team. And there's a lot of things that I kind of go in depth as far as the uplines, because I want to, I guess, train my team and have that mentality of what a sponsor should be. And so that when they have their own team and they're growing their own, you know, their group, their team, then they can be just as successful and be devoted to their to the people that have signed up under them. And then another thing you should ask is how much time are they going to invest in you? Are they going to just help you in the beginning, or are they going to help you throughout? Some people also ask, you know, where do they live? Because sometimes location, and it's not the most important thing, I don't think, but for some, they like to have a sponsor that's close by because they can reach them easily. But I think with direct sale, with modern technology, there are ways to actually help somebody who's miles away or oceans apart. I've helped, you know, many under my team when they're not, when they need help as far as, you know, not knowing how to create a group, a business page, not knowing how to work the dymo for the label because it's not printing right. You know, there's ways to actually help somebody even if they're not getting that hands-on, you know, help that they need at the time. So I hope that these questions are something that you can use as far as finding your right sponsor. And just remember that just because you talk to somebody first doesn't mean that you have to join under the person that, you know, told you about it. You want to be able to really take that extra time to find that somebody that meets your qualifications and your expectations, because finding that person, if they are the right person and you feel is the best fit, they can always lead you one step ahead to in your direct sales, you know, business. So think about that. I hope that helps. I hope you like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, if you want to join my team, I have, you know, as far as me signing up in April, I ranked up, let's see, I signed up in April, and in 3 weeks I ranked up as director. The following month I ranked up as premier director, and in the next 2 months I ranked up as executive director. I have 10 people under me, a total group team of like about 35. So we're growing really, really fast. I am super happy as far as joining Paparazzi Accessories. I love how the company takes the time to applaud you, recognize you for, you know, each level that you rank up to, and hopefully you'll join, you know, and find somebody that will help you, you know, get started and you know, be at a level of success in your business where you want it to be. So I hope that helps. Feel free to message me or email me if you have any questions, or if you'd like to join my team. I'd love to have you in my team. And until then, I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.